Hey there, Cheers. How's it going, man? How's it going, everybody? Hey there, Radnax. Hey there, Weru. Stream offline, of course it is. Let's give it a second, maybe. Let me see over here. Oh, all good. Okay, so it is good. Okay, so hey everybody. Hey Chairs, hey Golf, hey Rad, if you can see me. Hey Suika, hey Tits. Thanks for the warm up over there. Got everybody nice and horny. Ready for me to you set them up. I'm gonna whack him down now, finish him off. You could say. So hope everybody is having a pleasant weekend, and I hope you're ready to get some more virtue last reward on. So yeah, last time, I think it was last time that we got the deal ending, right? I'm pretty sure. Nice and looped. Yeah, well, you work with the army you got, not the army you want, right? So, well, we went back. I think, yeah, we're pretty much done with yellow and magenta timelines. Pretty much done with those. Except, like, I mean, the only paths we haven't taken in are ones that we can't, that we're stuck in. And we're starting to work on our cyan timelines. Never sell, though. Yep, that's true. Well, you know, if you can't, so sometimes you just gotta loop yourself up next. That's just the way it is in the world. If no one is gonna loop you up, you gotta give yourself a hand there, and help yourself out. So we went through this path, right? Because this is gonna be probably the Alice ending, if you remember. We talked to her in the garden, where we finally got the key to solve the string of numbers we found of the Myrmidons. We already know that Dio is the Myrmidon, and we also know now that we've decoded the message, and we know that it means completed. Probably meaning that his mission was completed, like what he did in his own ending timeline. So 2 hours, really, to speedrun this. New game, any percent new game place. I wonder what... Well, any percent, what does that mean? It should take less than 2 hours. If it's any percent meaning that you can just get a game over too, right? Or get like any one of the endings. It depends on what you define that. You make your own lubricant. Nice. Saliva or some homemade concoction. Anyhow, I think that's it. So we figured out the code. We decoded it. We remember everything right now. And as far as I remember, we ran quickly. Clover came to call us, and we ran quickly to the second floor warehouse. Yeah, I don't know, Gogolf. I think like every second playthrough is a new game. I don't know, honestly. Maybe he did it once on easy, and then his new game plus is on hard. I'm not sure. You guys have to get the left ending, not just game over. Well, I don't know. It's probably a meme, Pama. It's probably a concoction. Nice. Oh, he got all the endings in 2 hours. Yeah, that's pretty impressive then. Even though, well, New Game Plus would mean that he can skip through anything through all the text, though, so it might be that explains it. Anyhow, I'll watch that later, but thanks, Pama. So, when we got there, all 4 of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. Clover told us that, if I remember right, Kei, Dio, Phi, and someone else, maybe Temiyoji, started arguing amongst themselves. And she came to call us. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kei, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight. Next. With his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know. But yelling at each other isn't gonna solve your problem. The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. Told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What? I was supposed to pick Ally?
Honestly, I gotta back up Phi on this one.
If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
What's that, Siege? Oh, Joey Ghost is playing Siege with you guys? I didn't know that.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than merely killing someone.
Oh,
I only did it
WWE,
so
I
she
see.
wouldn't
That
kill
makes more sense.
Tenryuchi.
Oh man, that means I missed a SmackDown stream? God damn it. Well, I'll try to look it up on YouTube later. Yeah, that's why I was surprised, Nex. Ah, God damn it. Enough already. I roared with fury, and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. A WrestleMania? Aw, man, I love those. Wish I could have caught it. Oh well. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What?
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
Maybe you surround Dio or something first, because he has a tendency to run away really quickly and really conveniently whenever we need to catch him. I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or I guess I should say Dio's mouth. What? What good was that, Sigma? What good was that? You just did all that speech like, oh yeah, you're gonna hear it from them. I don't even need to say who it is, and it's Dio.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell did you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I'd get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. I'd like to see you try, Sigma. I'd like to see that from you. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you Left? Brother ordered me to come here. To keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Wow, Sigma's actually doing okay here. Fine. Skepticism is understandable, admirable even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about Brother's background and how his younger brother, Left, had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. it's kind of weird. Isn't like Sigma kind of incriminating himself here? I mean, at the end of this, what is Alice like? If I was in Alice's and Clover's shoes, I would have thought that Sigma is just as much a traitor or a Myrmidon as Dio, since he knows all of that. Though he did help them decipher the message. I don't know though. So, still not convinced? How about this? 78153678153610988380942419905551. Do a little prime factor decomposition on that, and you'll get 198449351 to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you, I'm not. And if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission!
It's actually a pretty good move, because we know that Dio has a whole complex about, because he, I don't know, as I think Suika said it, he's the only one who didn't want to be gay or something in their little club. So that's his like badge of shame to carry, his mark of shame. So he's working on that.
Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
I said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
I grinned. This is starting to read like a weird fanfic.
Wait. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio. Never even seen, brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
I don't know. Maybe I was divinely inspired.
Don't give me that shit!
What's going on?
Fi doesn't know. Well, I don't know. Fi's whole deal is still kind of weird. Also, I haven't seen any. I don't know if it's normal or not. I don't know if everyone's just being quiet or there's some server issues, but I haven't seen any messages from Safe State Heroes in like 5 minutes. I mean, it's cool if everyone just wants to be silent, but I don't know. I can't read chat, so if people are writing, let me know on Twitch or something, and I'll refresh. Oh, you're chilling. Okay. It's all good. I was just wearing the... Okay. Okay, sorry I pointed it out. It's all good. Just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything.
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Temioji quickly explained to Fi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Yep.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
Or there's a free weekend on Division. God damn it. Can't believe I missed it again. I heard a low, furious muttering behind me, and I turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going to kill you!
Her voice rose to a scream as she charged toward Dio. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket. His Myrmidon knife!
Whoa there.
A detonator. Okay.
I like my women a little feisty. But you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart.
I thought you're not supposed to
Calm
like
down.
women.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes, I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
Okay, now at least we find out how many bombs there are. 3 or more.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
We also know there's a number 0.
Correct.
There's supposed to be a number 0 bomb too, so does that mean there are 4 bombs?
And there's one more, too.
There we go.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0.
Why is he telling us that? Well, I guess like, you know, evil genius syndrome or something.
Add all that
Allahu
up, and
Akbar
you're looking
theme
at
song.
about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off, and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So?
I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Clones, yeah.
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover. Oh shit! Some SOIS action is gonna go down.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing. Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
Not filling me with a bunch of confidence there, Clover. Huh? Oh, what? Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
Wow, okay. She roared and leapt toward Dio, Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun from behind her. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand. Oh fuck, good job.
Clover, get him!
Wow, finally we can see some, you know, some action here.
Right! Sigma, catch!
Huh? Why me? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me, and before he like grabs it too hard and pushes the button or it falls from his hand. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest. No, don't, at least don't hold it too tight.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely though, once I had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Had he surrendered? Or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. Uh-oh. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
What are you laughing at?
Look at his happy face down there.
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it.
How?
If it gets more than a meter away from me,
Oh.
it sets itself off.
That's pretty clever, actually.
We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard.
That's pretty clever, actually. Also, I don't think she's meant to be black or Middle Eastern. I mean, she just has a weird Egyptian thing going on, but I think she's still like American or something. Yeah, she's just really tanned.
Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer.
Well, it's a bit too late for that now, Nex. Had we known that, we would have done something similar, but
Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want.
it's Farah.
Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
Or is it Anna? Young Anna. Or we did, yeah. L'Argent by Bresson and Joan of Arc by Drive Tomorrow. Haven't seen L'Argent, but Joan of Arc is a very interesting movie. Very interesting film with very interesting stories behind it too. If you're gonna watch it, then try to. If you haven't watched it, I thought you already we talked about it. But if you haven't watched it yet, then be sure to like read about the production and making of the movie later. It's very interesting. I wouldn't say nothing happens in Joan of Arc, Palma. I mean, it's an old movie and it's, you know, it's kind of outdated, but still very interesting and very powerful in a weird sense. How long do we have? Sorry.
About 30 minutes.
Oh, that's plenty of time. Well, actually no, because we only know the codes to like 2 of the bombs out of 4, but I think there's probably, I don't know, maybe we could torture him to give us the codes until then or something? Like, I disable 2 of them and everybody else just like, I don't know, picks out his toenails or something?
30 minutes.
Oh no.
My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
It's probably on him.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business.
Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
That's the idea, idiot.
Of course. That's the plan.
There you go.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
Is he actually gonna tell her?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Wow, the leader of the Myrmidons, broken by like, you know, not even torture. Just like a weird, I don't know what you call them in English, but you know, when you grab the hand like that. Yeah, exactly, Nex. And he's supposed to be like the leader of the most elite terrorist organization ever, pretty much. A terrorist organization that like killed 2/3 of the world population or something. Yeah, well, whatever. He's a big pussy. Yeah, exactly.
It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Surprising.
Clover, check it out.
Do I know Krav Maga? I had a bit of training in the army, but I think I mostly forgot about it.
Right.
Jiu-jitsu. She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes, I think, I don't know, I might remember a bit of it. It's pretty cool, Krav Maga, though. But, you know, the most basic fucking thing is, like, it's more about attitude than actually fighting. Yeah, dude, I'm Israeli. It's a mandatory service. I did 3 full years. As light troops with no training. Yeah, exactly, Suika. And it's not even that. He's supposed to be like, you know, in a cult. He's supposed to be even stronger than that. It's not just like a guy, you know, getting paid to be in. That's his job. That's like his fucking thing. And Switzerland, yeah, in a bunch of countries, but Israel is one of the countries where there's a mandatory military service. Not everybody actually do it. A lot of people dodge the draft, but I did it. Also, yeah, hi Strom. Good to see you, man. After a few minutes.
It's no use. There's nothing here.
What?
Did you lie to me?
It's probably a hidden compartment or something.
No. I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait.
Clover.
There is something in here.
Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. Is that a pill? Like, for medicine?
Hey, what is this?
Cyanide pill?
Huh?
I can't see it. Bring it over here.
No, that's a trick right there. Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him, and he swallowed it, I bet. Suddenly he moved, his right hand shaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it into his mouth, of course. Heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Come on! Come on! How do you two are supposed to be secret agents? How do you not know about fucking cyanide pills? Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain. Well, at least that explains how we surrendered to that torture so quickly.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
What? Damn! How could I be so stupid?
I don't know, Alice. How could you? Both of you, really. At least, like, you know, break his arm before he dies or something, so he can feel a bit more pain. His eyes rolled up into his head, and flecks of spittle began to trickle out from the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
He's hallucinating. Don't screw with me. Oh, that's a slow-ass cyanide pill.
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation. You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. And I'll tell you, but you only get one. This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3.
Excellent. That's one I didn't have. Man, it would have sucked if you like gave us the, if you would have given me one to one of the bombs I already had.
Ready?
Yeah, thanks, man.
LXQ LHC NMR.
What about the other three? Well, whatever, dude. It's very nice of him to give us the deactivation code to one of the bombs after setting them up. Tell us the other three. Oh, I guess he does remember everything, just everything from that timeline, not from all the other timelines. He didn't seem to even hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world. May brother live in everlasting glory.
Those were the last words Dio spoke in this timeline. He died with a strange, happy smile. Damn.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs.
Oh, it takes a few minutes, actually? Yeah, I was thinking, I don't actually know how long it takes, but... What if Brother suffered from it? I find that highly unlikely, Chairs, since he's pretty much, as far as I can tell, he's the one who created Radical, or like helped at least spread Radical 6, if not create it. But if he suffered from Radical 6, what if Brother is Radical 6? I would think that he can, being like, you know, the head of a giant cult with over 1 million members, I'd say that he can probably get his hands on some Accelavir if he needed it.
This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the
Nice.
bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Nice. That's convenient. Ooh. So, 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close. So,
yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Well, there's no point just standing
Oh,
around.
orgy? End of the world orgy, anyone?
We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
We also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note or something.
Hold on. Let me check.
She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated. I wouldn't be surprised if he also has like a bomb on his, you know, own self or something. And Farah, actually, there's another girl that you haven't seen, I think, yet. I think she hasn't spoken yet, but that's Luna, who is our waifu. So obviously, I would marry and fuck her.
Damn.
Kill probably Alice.
He's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
There we go. Oh right, Luna's with Quark over in the infirmary.
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing. Oh shit. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Uh-oh. Yep, well I guess that's it. Then at last, the chromatic doors opened. Oh no, only if they're... No, that's very unlikely though. That they won't die from the bombs in there.
Doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
But I guess all this just goes to show to us that there's no one actively monitoring the... There's no one actively monitoring the place. Also, starting to think about it, since I'm getting more and more the feeling that, you know, Kay's dad was Zero Senior, and the old lady was with him, and Zero Junior specifically said that one of us is Zero, maybe she was supposed to be at least a surrogate of Zero Senior in the game, making sure that his plan goes to fruition, and that's why Dio killed her too, specifically. Because she was the one who was supposed to be monitoring the game from up close or something. But yeah, all of this just goes to show that there's no... that there's maybe the AI that makes sure that, like, you know, the doors open and close, and that people get terminated if they need to, but there's no one actively monitoring, and, you know, because that... If that would have happened, they would have stopped Dio somehow, or at least know where everything was. Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven? Or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. Oh shit, those are some bombs. Yep, I wonder if this is how it feels like to die in an explosion. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. Well, that's the Alice ending, right? Yep. Good job, Alice. Everyone dead. Hey, Muso, how's it going, man? Just in time, everybody died. Game over. We probably pass out immediately if you're too close. Yeah, but who knows? Who really knows, like, how long those moments actually feel or something? I don't know. If the shockwave maybe, like, you know, tears your head out before, rips your head off before you actually feel anything. I don't know. Alice End. And another ending, and we're officially past the 50-point mark on the endings. So we got 5 out of 9. So here we are. And I guess our next choice would be, yeah, we still don't have any answers to the other paths. I guess this is all still important what we learned here. We learned about the bombs, we learned one of the codes. Sucky ending though, but oh well, we'll save them in another timeline. So yeah, still nothing on the other paths that we need to take. We don't know the rest of the code for the computer, and we don't know what to do with our 5 minutes of life here either. So I guess our only option is to go here, where we're gonna betray, I don't even remember who it is, but we're gonna betray someone. And then we'll see where that takes us.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick?
And because we didn't find the body here, I think this is also the place where she actually explained us about the prisoner's dilemma. And we had time to talk it out again. No, it's not Luna. We're done betraying Luna.
If you aren't going to do it,
Thank
then
God. No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she tried to convince us here to actually betray. And of course I allied, because I'm a decent human being. And I wanted to die in a bomb with everybody else. But this time...
Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. And the choice is made.
Round 1 of the Amberdex game has been
You know what, since
completed.
this is officially the last time we're gonna hear all this dialogue, I'm gonna skip it even
Result.
quicker. Let's get out here. Oh, come on. Already? It's fine, I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving, pushing to get closer. I think it's actually Alice we're betraying here. I'm not sure though. Hi, Bejenin. Is that how you pronounce your name? How's it going, man?
Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose. I guess I should say thanks. So, thanks.
Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice. You know, considering like all the other timelines we've been through, I wonder if she can try to convince us to do this so we can get to like the best timeline. Did she know that? Hi there.
Obvious?
Well, I'm sure Alice chose Betray. Are you familiar with this game? Bejenin? Have you played it before or something? That meant we pretty much had to choose Betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
I guess you could say I just know.
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, come on, do we really need to hear this? Oh, I hate this line.
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go.
Keeps cunning the words? Oh shit, you're right. Didn't even notice that. Hold on. That's pretty damn weird. Let me try something here. That is really weird. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try to refresh real quick. I go back into no video mode, and maybe that'll change it. Did that fix it? No, it did not. Okay, I'll just have to do it manually, I guess. There we go, something like this, I guess. There we go. Wait, it's still, hold on. It's still weird though. There we go, it's supposed to be something like this, so you can see your cute avatars too. Maybe if I'm already doing shit, I might as well just cancel timestamps so you can see more of the chat. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Dolan.
We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Oh my god, please skip this.
The results!
What does that mean, Cheese?
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Betray ally, not surprising. Ally, really? And yeah, we betrayed Alice. She's gonna be probably pretty pissed at us, as usual. But what the hell is with, like, you know, that's the first time Dio... It was probably an accident that Dio didn't betray Luna. Must have been. And who else? So Ken Clover betrayed Temiyoji. Not surprising. Okay, then.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Hey, Alice! What the hell is this?
What?
You chose betray last time. Oh, there we go. The timelines are keep you know, fucking with his mind. I wonder if like at the end of the game, Sigma's mind is just like, you know, so wrecked from all the time traveling and, or, you know, dimension traveling, that he just goes, I don't know, catatonic or something. But last time, but on the other timeline. Oh, sorry. It was. You chose betray last time, so I chose betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I allied her and she betrayed me. I remember now.
Last time?
And then she betrayed me again, and that's when I died. The other timeline. Yeah, I guess you're right, Google. Also, hi Gar. Great to see you, man. Don't usually see you at these times.
What on earth are you talking about?
Can you tell me one thing?
What?
When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline.
That's really weird.
There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
Why is she not mad at us either? I guess maybe because we attacked her, which is not something she expected. What? No. That can't... Yeah, but it is weird. How come it's different in both timelines, even though, like, everything was exactly the same up to that point, right? I mean, the only choice we made was to go in the cyan door with her. But it seems that in both timelines she chose, I don't know, maybe stuff is predetermined. We only have the illusion of choice. Photos please, Cheese. I gotta see that shit. I gotta see a paper plate on a rat. Yeah, I remember that shit. What was going on? When Fi and I chose ally, Alice picked betray.
I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
This is really weird, I gotta admit. But this time I chose betray, and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? Well, obviously, but that still doesn't explain why, like nothing else different. Well, not that I know at least. I suppose everybody else has different timelines too, in a sense, so I don't know, I guess I just jumped into the wrong dimension. Or timeline. I jumped into the timeline where, not to the timeline where she chooses betray and I choose betray, but to the timeline where I choose betray and she chooses ally. Which, you know, it's just a whole other bag of worms, really, if I'm gonna open it right now, about different dimensions and choices. Because it's supposed to be infinite, right? But we only get, like, a specific amount right here. But this is a video game, and I'm overthinking it, so let's keep going. No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen betray and had chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principles of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made that decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. Nope, Sigma, you don't need to explain it, but whatever. I throw out a rock. Actually, there was one timeline where there was a rock, paper, scissors. Wasn't there? I think it's the one where we're fighting against Temiyoji, though. Where we go, yeah, there's not much time, so we go rock, paper, scissors to see who's gonna pick, and we win. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine, because it still makes sense. Hey, Gecko. What's up? My actions in the past caused Alice's actions in the future. Easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This time, Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with... Oh, wait. I suppose this is the quantum theory thing that we learned. Yeah, quantum RPS. So that's why we found a book of, you know... Yeah, it's both paper and rock at the same time until she exposes it. So I guess that's a way for them to explain it. Quantum mechanics, basically. Until her choice is revealed, she has both, and it doesn't really make sense in this, but as far as I can tell, quantum mechanics aren't supposed to make sense. They're actually, like, you know, trying to find out why stuff doesn't make sense or something. I don't know, but yeah, I remember now that they had that book about, forgot the name for a second, of Schrodinger's cat. And I suppose this is the connection in game then. And the game's explanation of why they didn't do infinite timelines or something. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it. I lose, and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time to try and change history and erase my loss. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. One way to win is to refuse to observe the result. Yeah, well, that's kind of like, you know... Well, I guess it's sort of a way to win. Oh, nice, Vic Kitty. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. How's work going? Wait, you work on Saturday, Vic Kitty? Really? Where do you work, if you don't mind me asking? After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Rock always wins. Stick always wins. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors. But... what the hell? My rage would be white hot. Oh, it's already at the it's a shorter day. Oh, I see. Cool. Banks over here aren't even open on well, for us it's Friday. It's going slow today. Awesome. I just fucking updated. Come on, fucking Windows 10. I literally just fucking updated and my computer wouldn't start because of that. You asshole. I'm snoozing your shit right now. Anyhow, that's cool, Vikitty. So again, thanks for dropping by. It's great. So does that mean but tomorrow I'm not? But you don't work Sundays, I suppose then. So I guess tomorrow I'm not going to stream, but I guess next Sunday or something. I don't know. Anyhow, it's great to see you, man. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here. Since Alice's choice was in the past, and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? Okay, Vikitty, that's awesome. Hope you have a great day at work, man. It wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell was going on? No. Wait. 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 Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? What kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life? It's stuff that it's in video games or something, I don't know. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There's absolutely, positively no way to travel through time. But if that was true,
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Hey,
oh, so now she's ready to be mad at us, I guess.
did you have a stroke or something?
Oh, sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one BP left.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right! What in God's name is wrong with you?
Well, we went back in time, actually, Dolan, so she died. Well, last time, everybody died. But now we're back in time and everybody's alive, so, you know, it all works out. I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again. You'll pay for this.
Alice stormed off. She'll cool down. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose Ally.
No way I'd choose Betray. I'm with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
He definitely does. Yeah, Temioja and Clover have a weird fucking connection going on.
What? No.
What's my onion and K? I don't know. He's kind of weird. He's so kawaii. I don't know. He's one of the lesser assholes around here. Because as I said, he betrayed us a bunch of times, but he never actively tried to kill me, which is not something I can say about, like, you know, almost half of the characters in this game.
That's not... No.
What is it then?
Well...
You'd have to be crazy to pick Ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Aww, his feelings are hurt.
I see.
Too bad it doesn't remember when he left everyone to die, including Clover.
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Luna, you're so adorable.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he probably his finger slipped or something. That's the only explanation. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. Quark is so pure he made Dio a good person? Yeah, one of those, I suppose. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP?
I can see him fidgeting there, Cheese, but that is pretty fucking adorable. I love your rats, man.
That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, we heard this already, please. Okay, good. We all know about this, right? There's the moon key. If you get less than 0 PP or less, you die. That's the only way to get the... Like, the only way to get the bracelet off is to have your heart stop or go through the number 9 door. This is the day we were kidnapped. We were just, Sigma was just working on his paper. His girlfriend left him, he went back, he wasn't anyone special, and then he got kidnapped. So, we can go through the 3 places now. Let's see if there's any new information that we need to learn. Let's see, so over here, again, reminder, we're learning about the eclipse, if I remember right. Yeah, we're talking about how... Oh no, we don't learn about that in this timeline. We just talk about how we got kidnapped, I suppose. The infirmary.
What are you doing here?
Oh, okay, yeah. This is something we haven't been through. Still mad, huh?
Obviously.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
Well, you know, Alice, you literally actually killed me, though. So, you know, fuck off.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less?
Wow, everybody's super mean to Tenmyoji in this timeline. I love it.
I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
Ugh.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
How about avenging your dad?
What an idiot.
Your fucking rosebud.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated. But there really is something important I have to do.
Which is?
Avenge my father's murder.
I literally just suggested that.
That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Actually, we already know because we had a heart-to-heart with her. Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
And of course, we haven't found the old lady's body here for whatever reason. I still don't understand like the correlation between the old lady's body and the bombs, because we know that she definitely got murdered. I thought originally that she didn't die in the Cyan timelines, but apparently she's definitely dead. She must be because Dio's here. So I'm still not sure of the correlation between like finding the body and finding the bombs. I guess we'll have to, I don't know. To kill Bill Gates to avenge your daughter's death? Oh my god, Backcountry. I had no idea that was what's you know, driving you forward in life. Well, you could get into an existing one, or you could try and create your own killing game for that Backcountry. Be the mastermind. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say, but it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
I feel like we've already heard this, but I don't know, maybe not. Let me just check real quick again. Oh yeah, we did. I guess it's just the being mad at me part that we didn't hear. So they're talking about everybody, I guess, what everybody's thing is. Let's move on to crew quarters. See if we're learning anything special there. I think they're just talking about, yeah, Schrodinger's cat. Which makes more sense in this timeline, of course, after he talked all about that. Oh, and they find the first bomb. And that's what he remembers. Now I get it. Okay, so they find the first bomb after talking about Schrodinger's cat, which makes more sense with the rock, paper, scissors game. Sigma remembers of how they all died just like one timeline ago. They keep talking about who could it be, who could put the bomb, what could they do about it, who could be Zero, did Zero plant the bomb, did someone else plant the bomb?
Chromatic doors have opened.
Okay, imagine being cute. Hi, Wada. You don't need to imagine. You're as cute as they get, aren't you? Only Alice gets to die in the crew quarters. What do you mean? Alice didn't die. On a comfy death all for herself? What are you talking about, Suika? First of all, Luna died there too. Although only after Alice died, but... I don't know. At least in this timeline, no one's dead yet, as far as I can tell. Even Quark's with us.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Wait, hold on. I want to look at that rat. There's a cute little rat. What is he standing on? I can't even tell. But he's cute as fuck, though. Based rat. Ratto.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
If I quickly laid out our choices. Option A. Oh, we're with Luna. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. That means we're gonna have to betray her again. Ah, fuck this. Well, only in one timeline, actually. No, actually in both. Assuming... Oh, god damn it. I can't believe I need to do it again. Oh, that is a fluffy ratter. Pretty fucking cute. But god damn, I can't believe I need to betray Luna again. Well, assuming option A is an actual option, but I think it is. I think only option C would not be one. Tamioji and Dio, Magenta. Okay, so... No, wait, we're with Luna anyhow, because we're paired up with her. Fuck. Oh wait, no, that means... Never mind then. I'm a fucking idiot. We don't need to betray her. We're together. We'll either betray Clover, or ally her, or someone else. Okay, never mind then. I'm just an idiot. Luna and I, Yellow, pair up with Phi. Okay, so either Clover or Phi. Or Alice.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
No, I just want to see, honestly, what happens if we choose, because supposedly there are only 2 choices here out of the 3 doors. And wait, which one have we done already? The blue one. So I guess the blue one isn't an actual option. Let me look at this again. Yeah, Luna and I pair up with Alice and go through the blue door. So I guess if we choose that, Alice just won't agree to go with us because we betrayed her. Which is a valid choice, honestly. Okay. How do we want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right?
Yeah.
Then can I decide this time?
Why you?
I think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
Actually, I would.
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door.
And we go with Phi.
Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Which isn't too bad, really.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you.
Let's Tenmyoji's deal with Clover. I mean, we've done both their endings and we still don't know.
You said you didn't trust me, right?
Maybe it's one of the questions that won't get answered. Maybe she reminds him of someone? I don't know. Maybe he's just a horny old grandpa.
Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, if Alice's first choice would be option B, then?
Yes, I guess.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay, too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. As far as how I felt about that... I guess, sure, why not? We're not gonna go through with Alice anyhow, it's either her or Clover. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Sure, why not? So that means we're gonna have to betray Phi. Maybe the fuck everybody, right? Though Phi hasn't actively done anything against us yet. Actually, she's even taken me with her outside. So maybe I don't... Well, we're gonna do anything anyhow at the end, so just, like, let's go with it. We're gonna do it all in the end anyhow. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have any problems with it.
Which are the options? Well, basically we get to go with either Phi or Clover. But you know what? It's all... We're gonna do everything in the end anyhow. So, yeah, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, in the end. Even if I will have to betray her eventually, I have to betray her, even if it's now or later. It shouldn't really matter that much. I don't think so, at least. There were no objections.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Also, I think this is the longest we've gone in a single timeline without anyone showing symptoms of Radical 6. Which door are you going? Red one, I think. Which I still don't know which room it'll take me to, but it'll be a red door. Kay, Quark, and Alice headed for the green door, while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran toward the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse floor, and Luna, Phi, and I ran to the red chromatic door in the next stage of the nonary game.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
And here we are. No signs on the doors, so I guess that'll be a surprise. Huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
I wonder what this thing is.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why should I?
It might be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it.
It's funny to see the different reactions every time by Sigma and everybody else to these levers. Sometimes it's just like they just pull it down. Sometimes they're positive there's a trap. Sometimes they're positive in the trap. There's a trap and Sigma still pulls it.
Who knows?
Right. Then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts. Whoa! You can't say that word, Sigma. This is a family stream right here. It's a family game.
It's called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a C-cup.
Prove it. If you're C-cup, I'm packing 12 inches. What the hell is on with this game? What did we cross over to a tit stream? What's going on here? Or to, I don't know, a Scribble stream? A Scribble shitpost theater stream suddenly? We continued in that vein for some time until... I guess Luna was the bigger woman here. Huh?
What?
She was jealous, poor Luna. Don't worry, I only got eyes for your breasts.
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
Do you know that albinism is not shown in rats? Albinism happens in when melanin is not shown, but in rats it is weaker and will show over time. Really? I did not know that. I thought that rats can be albino too. So what's the story about the white rat then? Are you saying that it's gonna it's gonna develop color in its fur over time?
Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened.
The others are still shut tight. So your pure red will become golden red. Oh, that's awesome! Golden red? Anything golden red sounds really cool. Please show pics of progression. He has a lot of red and gold marks already. Really? I couldn't tell by the picture. That's really cool, and I honestly did not know that rats are immune to albinism. Or albionism, however you're supposed to say it. Are there any other species that are, I don't know if immune is the right word, but that don't have albinism in them? The other doors will shut tight, sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's see. I think this is one of the only 2 doors left. Oh shit, we never even heard of this place, I think. Definitely haven't seen it. What is this place?
It looks like some kind of control room.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
Just no sense I had to take a test. Really? They made you take a test? That is super responsible. Who decides that? Like the pet store or some sort of government authority? Federal? Local? I don't know. The adoption agency. Really? So, well, that's super fucking responsible. That's great. I mean, it's great that it made you do that. I wish, I wish more organizations would make more people do that. But that's really awesome. I suppose it could be a generator, but it's kind of hard to tell. Right, well, let's split up and look around.
We need cards with the moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yeah. We're probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
Yeah, same here. I never even heard about it, but you know, come to think of it, it makes so much sense. I wish it were mandatory everywhere, even though, you know, maybe like some organizations are afraid to do it because I think that like most adoption organizations problems are just like getting people to adopt at all. So if you put in like, you know, if you put in a test to do that, maybe just like, you know, adoption rates will drop, and that's the last thing they want. So I can get like why they might be hesitant. Yeah, I feel the same way, Suika. I wish it were the case, but no, adoption of a brand new dog. But a lot of people, I think, like, you know, I don't know how many adoptions come from like, you know, kind of an impulse thing, but would cut those down, which maybe also be a good thing because that means that the only people adopting would be people who are actually ready to handle a dog and won't like throw it away after 2 weeks. I don't know. Yeah, no, I tend to agree with Suika too. I think it's the best thing. But you also, I don't know. Yeah, come to think of it, I guess it is for the best. Like, even if adoption numbers drop, it would still mean that the ones who are adopted get better lives, probably. Don't want the training of the dog is better off dead, to be honest. Possibly. Not 100% of the cases, but I agree that like it's more likely that the dog would not be... Because it's probably not a hard test either. Instead of locked in an apartment. Well, that's different. I think, like, you know, some dogs can enjoy... Well, perpetually change. Yeah, I agree. Even though some dogs, I think it's okay to be... For some dogs, I think it's okay to be in an apartment. Obviously, it depends on the, like, you know, the size of the apartment, how often they get to go for a walk. But for some of the smaller dogs, I think it's okay. Or abandoned after it stops being a puppy. Yeah, I agree that some of those fates are pretty bad. The best thing probably to, you know, help a lot of those animals is to just try to cut down on you know, on street animals, you know, fucking non-stop. Kind of like we have a really big problem with cats here. We got a lot of street cats, shit ton of street cats, and I wish there was something. Well, I know there are some organizations that are really, you know, underfunded that try to go around, pick up street cats and neuter them, and after a while put them back on the street. Say they have rough lives. Got no street animals beside the squirrels. Well, yeah, no, I know that a lot of dogs can have a lot of you know, a lot of problems and shit lives, but still, it's hard to tell if death is actually better for them. I mean, I imagine it's a pretty... They say that, you know, they can smell the death before they act, like when they get in the gassing room or whatever. No idea how many dog owners I want to fucking strangle. Oh, definitely. Yeah, a lot of people don't deserve them. But still, I think the best thing would be that if just like, you know, there wasn't like an overcrowded... If there wasn't an overcrowding in, you know, not pet shops, but like adoption agencies and city level organizations. Street cats no need no shit organization to take care of them. They live on their own and they're doing all right. No, I'm not taking too... Well, first of all, that's not true, Pama, because a lot of them are not. A lot of them are not doing all right. Like, I bet you see all the time, like, you know, cats who don't have eyes, who like are limping because they got hit by a car, who are malnourished, who are all kinds of stuff. It depends on which area they live in, but a lot of like the cats that live closer to, you know, the city center where there are restaurants and coffee houses, like they're pretty fat and they live pretty well. Cats that aren't can be really skinny and malnourished and sick and shit. But most of all, I think the biggest issue is that what I was saying is that an organization is like, you know, taking them off the street spades them or neuters them and then puts them back. So they don't actually adopt them, but they try to like solve the problem from a different angle. That there will just be lower numbers of cats who have to live through those lives, which I think is the best thing you could do. Had some block neighbor who got his dog killed because someone fed it meat coated with ground glass. Oh my god. Wait, so you're supporting that someone fed his dog? Fuckloads of foxes around? Yeah, foxes are cute, I guess. Wait, but Suika, are you saying that what that guy did, that he fed another guy's dog meat coated with ground glass, is good? That was probably a terrible death. That's terrible. And also, you shouldn't kill anyone's dog unless it's like seriously fucking, I don't know, traumatized and you know, treated badly. But even then, you shouldn't fucking kill it. You should fucking report it. Dog was aggressive. Fuck, had the owner not been such a piece of shit, the dog would be alive. Yeah, but there's a way to do such things. Yeah, you're killing someone else's pet. You're doing it horribly. The dog doesn't know. The dog doesn't deserve to suffer like that. Like, it doesn't... The dog would be alive. Yeah, but it would also be alive if that guy wouldn't kill it. If he would have, I don't know, called the I don't know what, like, what the you know, animal rights are there, but I'm pretty sure that in a lot of places you can have your pets taken away from you if there's actually evidence of you, like, you know, treating them badly. There's no such procedure here. Well, still, I would never go to... Like, I'm not saying that treating a dog badly is good, but I'm definitely not saying that you should kill anyone's dog for any reason. Like, that's not up to you, I think. Yeah, exactly. I'm agreeing with the Golf. They should have killed the owner, not the dog. Sounds like the owner doesn't deserve to live, not the dog. No, I'm saying that what Suika says here, he's not really like backing up the killer here. He's just saying that had the owner treated him better, no one would have killed the dog. But, you know, it's also, that's not really that, it's not like, you know, the logic here is kind of flawed, I gotta say. It was attacking kids, another person who killed it. Still. So I know for that, like, there are laws defending kids, though. Like, I know a friend of mine also had a dog that, like, bit. He was super aggressive. He attacked me a couple of times, though I was all right. And he used to be super aggressive, and he bit like 2 kids in his neighborhood or something. So the police just told my friend's family that they have to, like, send it away, and that's what they did. They're not going to give a fuck. It was if the problem is the dog owner. Yeah, I get it, but still. There's still way better ways of doing it, in my opinion, and you could still like call the police and say, because even if there aren't laws to protect dogs, there are definitely laws to protect like the fucking kid. And I believe that the state probably would have intervened if you would have said, well, there's a dog in this neighborhood that, you know, is a fucking threat to kids. In terms of country with institutions, yeah, I know. I heard a lot about like Argentina's institutions and shit, but still. I'm still saying there's probably a better way of doing that. Granted, I don't live where you live. I don't know the case personally. I don't know the dog. I don't know the person. I don't know the person whose kid got attacked. But I feel like I could never support, or myself, I feel like I could never do that or support someone doing that. Maybe that's also because I have more empathy toward dogs than kids, but that's a whole issue with me. I can understand that the situation is not as simple as I might have thought when you said it, when you first said it, though, Suika. I understand that's a very complex situation, and I agree that one of the best solutions would have been, well, yeah, not killing the dog would be one thing, in my opinion, still. But I definitely agree that taking better care of the dog, or not letting a person unfit to treat a dog adopt him in the first place, would have probably prevented that whole mess. I can agree with you on that one. If anyone wants an animal, recommend a rat, since they are small and nice, and the worst thing can do is scratch you. Also, fuck, don't rats like fuck like crazy? Even though I guess you could like neuter them. Anyhow, those were like, I don't know, like 15 minutes about dogs dying and being killed and shit. I think we're ready to move on with the game now. So, we're in some sort of control room with a weird machine. Let us look around here a bit. First, I want to see if there are any more spaces around here, or if it's just one area. What's my onion on Chantal Ackerman? We talked about her once, I think. Wait, are there 2 doors here? Oh no, that's a locked one. I only saw Cleo from 5 to 7. I really enjoyed that film. As far as I know, she's super influential with her works. I really liked Cleo from 5 to 7. I think it's a very interesting and pretty smart. You could even say brilliant film. So I would probably see mandatory training. Yeah, I agree that that would be something for the best. Mandatory training, or at least test like what Cheese said he had to go through. Agnes Varda? So wait, Chantal Ackerman? Oh wait, yeah, you're right, we're talking about Agnes Varda. Yeah, Grandma of Cinema. Yeah, you're right, we're talking about Agnes Varda. So what did Chantal Ackerman do? Because I definitely saw some things of her. I'm just being confused right now. I definitely saw a movie of hers. I'm gonna Google her later, because I got them mixed. Anyhow, let's start looking around. This looks like it's the control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on. Okay, anything else? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Anything? This looks like something. There we go. Okay, a test clipboard. Jean Diamant. Yeah, I did see Jean Diamant. Hold on, I did see Jean Diamant. I just don't remember it very well. I need to Google it, cause I definitely saw Jean Diamant. I think it just got mixed in my head with maybe something else. Okay, what's this? A laptop. It's got something on the screen. It's the letter T. Huh. Let me guess. Test. Did you see that thing plugged into the side of the laptop? Jean Diamant. I think I enjoyed it. I think I think that movie just like, you know, got mixed up in my head with a bunch of others. I saw it probably, I don't know, at least 2 years ago. But I don't know, like, just like, you know, instinctively I get good feelings. I don't know, I think I enjoyed it. It's kind of hard to remember though. But I think I enjoyed that movie, and I think Chantal Ackerman is definitely very influential too. I mean, just like from the impact, the emotional impact that her name brings to my, you know. Yeah, I can't, it's kind of hard to remember right now. Yeah, I would like those. I very much enjoy your onions, Backcountry. Same for Jeanne d'Arc too. If you haven't seen it yet, then I would love to hear what you thought, especially after. And you should really read about the, you know, behind the scenes stuff about the way they produced that film and the actress and what the director, how it worked with her. Not just like the, you know, tabloid stuff, but how the set was built too was really interesting. And you can still see it actually. I think in I don't remember in what country they shot it, but the set still exists, and I heard from people who visited it that it's really quite an experience to see it, because it's really, well, you'll see, it's really special. Vampire with Dreyer. I haven't seen Vampire. I think the only Dreyer film I saw was Jeanne d'Arc. Yeah. It looks like a memory stick. Okay. USB scanner. That's a weird way to call this thing. Huh? Oh. Huh? The screen changed. You think it's because you pulled that thing out? Probably. Let's try plugging this thing in again. No, I didn't want to try to do that. No, take it out. I don't want to look at this. Do you think this picture was taken with a laptop camera? There are 2 bundles of folded cardboard boxes. Just like the ones behind us. Look at the space between the boxes on the left and the wall. Is there something there? Yeah, there is. Let's go take a look. Let us. Okay.
These are the boxes we saw on the laptop screen.
Okay, let's try moving them. Numbers clipboard. Okay, interesting. This probably works with the other clipboard somehow. Not sure yet, though. I'm not sure how yet. We'll figure it out soon, I bet. These are all wrapped in PP brands. PP brands? Rope made of polypropylene. Yes, that is text chairs. Good job. Oh, bands, not brands. My bad. Anyhow, so anything else in here?
Huh? That's strange.
What is it?
Look at the screen. The clipboard is still there.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess this isn't a real-time image then. I thought maybe it was showing pictures from that camera on top of the screen. Are you kidding me? We're not on the screen. Of course it's not a feed from that camera. Oh.
You have a point.
You two are hopeless. See, Luna is our perfect waifu. She's even as dumb as us. Okay, so now let's plug that shit back in. No, can we do something now? There's a T on the screen. There's a T on the screen. Okay, thank you for that. This looks like it's the control panel. Let's cover. Yeah, nothing else in here that we can use. Okay. Unless we can look at the machine like this. What is that thing? An octopus? That's a pretty big octopus. Yeah, it'd take us all our lives to eat something that big. Don't eat it. Huh?
I think that maybe that's an annihilation reactor.
Annihilation? You mean like that bomb?
Yes. The core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Phi knows a lot more than me about these things, though.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there. Tidbits, huh? If it is what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there. Probably hydrogen and anti-hydrogen bumping into one another. When they do, they annihilate each other. That's where you get the name, and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass effect and... Gah! Stop! Numbers, math. Too complicated. Brain hurt. You say that octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right? Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine, like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better.
Of all the electricity in this facility, all of the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus.
So that would make this room...
Yes. This is Mr. Octopus's control room.
I actually like that name better than, like, power room. Okay, still nothing interesting there. That's just the door. Looks like there are a few different books here. Got some sort of dense technical thing and novel? Doesn't look like there are any clues here, though. I'd like to be under the sea. Of...
Cardboard box. Filled with complicated machinery.
Do you think we can use it?
I don't even know what it is.
Okay, then I guess not. Here's the safe, though.
A safe. It looks like the one I saw in the AP room in the infirmary.
So if we put in a password, it should open. Looks like it works the same too. Yep. Damn. What am I doing wrong? Okay. It's this thing then. Okay. A red clock. It says 11,000, I'm guessing, or either 11400 sec on the face. Not sure why. I'm guessing it's 11,400 though. A red clock, it says, not sure why. Okay, I guess we'll get back to that later or something. We looked at these. What's with all this though? These look promising. Let's see here. I clicked on the binders, by the way. Damn, I can't understand any of this. Is it some kind of code? None of these have anything useful. So much for that. Okay, what about these red and black things? Oh, a protractor. I guess that's nice. And a that's not a compass. There's a name for these. Wait, isn't this a protractor maybe? And the other thing is like, I don't know, a degree calculator thingy? I don't know the English name for these. But let's keep looking. The other binders, some papers, they're filled with incomprehensible code. Boxes, some cardboard boxes. There's some machinery inside, but we don't know what it's for. Yeah, the protractor is like the pointy thing, right? Or is it the angle thing? Okay, so I guess we're done with this part. Oh, another clock. 5-10 minutes, okay. The blue clock. Protractor is an angle ruler. Oh, okay. So that's a protractor, semicircle plastic thing. Okay. Right, that's why I remember her. Backcountry. Yeah, there was a whole shit vid like on my Facebook feed back then. I remember now, people like crying and shit. Yeah, no. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember that movie. Okay, yeah, it's all coming back to me now, Backcountry. Chantal Akerman is kind of like the grandmother of artistic cinema, of like video art and shit like that. And yeah, she killed herself in 2015. And I know. I guess I just thought a compass is like only like one of those things that points north, you know. I didn't know that it's actually. Oh come on, a blue clock. It says 5-10 min on the face. That's a long time. I guess. I don't know if it's compatible with the other one. I guess I should open the calculator later. So this is a protractor and this is a compass. I always thought this had a different name though. I thought compass was only the thing that, you know, points north. Anyhow, Backcountry, yeah, I remember that movie now too. I was the only one. I think the only person in my class to see it, because it's like, I don't know, what is it, like 5 hours long or something like that? It's very interesting though, and I think it's one of those movies. Even though it's extremely long, I enjoyed watching it. People in my class looked at me like I was absolutely insane that I even tried to watch it. Because no one even thought it was one of our like mandatory 4 hours. I did it without like stopping for a break or anything, without like, I don't think, maybe just like stopping to pee, but no breaks or something, no fast forwarding. And it's certainly, and once you come ready in advance to a scriber, okay. A Bright Summer Day. I never heard of it. Whose is it? Backcountry. Anyhow, it's a very interesting movie. It's a very, once you come ready, 4 hours might seem daunting to a lot of people, but if you come like mentally prepared that, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for 4 hours and watch that movie, and that's what I did. It was very zen in a sense. It was very enjoyable, and it was very interesting too. I gotta say, as much as it might surprise you in a movie like that, it has a twist ending that kind of surprised me. And I think, and only after, and again, after reading on the movie, after watching it, I appreciate even more. Because I was very surprised, and I think I didn't fully get it, but after reading about the movie, I learned to appreciate it more, because there are a bunch of things that I missed while watching it, and I probably wouldn't watch it again, but I think that if I would, or if someone would watch it more than once, there is stuff to like notice there. She did like really special things over there, really unique things. It's not a movie, even though it could seem like a movie about nothing, or that some I don't know, some dumb kid just took a camera and said, okay, let's just, I don't know, shoot a wall forever. Let's just film a wall forever and make a movie out of it and call it art. That's really not what you did there. It's very meticulously created and directed. It's a very impressive movie. So yeah, that's my onion on Chantal Akerman. That's the only movie I saw of her, but it made me really appreciate her. Sorry. By Edward Yang. Bright Summer Day almost made me cry of how beautiful it was, not gonna lie. I never heard of it, but I'm gonna try and look it up, Backcountry. Thanks for that. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay, so we got these. Maybe the numbers are actually something to do with, I don't know, degrees or something. What about these? Oh, another one of these things. This locker looks like the ones in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. A movie called Yi Yi, A Tale of Two, which is famous. I never heard of that either. Gotta say, I never heard of both of them. Where's he from? Edward Yang. Chinese? Something Asian? Japanese? I don't know. Let's see here. He's Chinese, okay. Hours, minutes, hours, minutes. Okay, so wait. How's that even gonna work? Cause it was like 1100 seconds. I'm gonna need to look at the clocks again, I think. Huh. I don't get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill. If I put in the right numbers and press enter, it should unlock. And we got the same here, only like it's a bit more complicated because it's not just additive. This locker looks like the one in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. Let's figure out how this works first. 4-digit code and then press enter. Yeah, and this is how, so like this would be 9, this would be 0, this would be 1, I guess, but we don't know the code. Damn, I don't get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill. If I put in the right numbers and press enter, it should unlock. We don't know the numbers yet though. Okay, let's finish looking around, then I'll go back to the clock thingies. What's this? There's a small hole in it that looks like it was made with a needle. Were you thinking about putting the compass needle in that hole? Yeah, actually I didn't, but that's a good idea. The compass isn't spread though. I don't think you can draw a circle like that, so I'll open it. What? Come on! What, I need to examine it or something? Or maybe it's stuck.
A compass. One leg has a needle, the other leg has a pencil.
Do you think we're supposed to use this for something?
Well, usually you use a compass to draw circles.
Where should we draw a circle though?
On a piece of paper, I would assume.
How big of a circle?
I don't know. If you had an angle to set the compass to, that might help.
And we don't have that yet either. Fi seems to think I need to open the compass before I can draw a circle on it, and for some reason he won't open it, so I don't know. I guess we'll just get back to this later. What's this then? Oh, electricity again, I think. Even though this is way more complicated, it seems. What's this?
It's got all these pipes.
Look at the black and yellow lever. It says power under it. It's marked on the protractor? Really? I didn't... I'll look at that in a second then, Rad. I guess I missed it. Do you think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something?
Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing the power lever is the source. Might as well give it a... Wait. Don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320. Oh.
The lever's missing.
Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Okay, so I guess we need to find a lever first. Let me look at that. I guess you are correct. It seems to be on 60 degrees, right? Rad, thanks for that. Wow, a protractor. Protractor. Haven't seen one of these in a while. You remember what they're for, right? You use them to figure out angles. There's a red line 30 degrees away from the 90-degree mark. What's it mean? Maybe it's telling you to set some angle to 30 degrees. No, if anything wouldn't it be to 60 degrees? Whatever. Math is hard. Let's see if I can combine these two. Oh yeah, I can. That's a weird thing to combine, but sure, expanded compass. This sheet is on and off written on it a bunch of times. There's a tiny hole in the middle of the pair. It looks like it was made with a needle. So, I just put the compass needle in here. Oh, hey Scribs. Damn, these look nice. Did you paint those? Okay, so we got off on... I don't know, 1 white on, 1 black on, and 4 black offs, it seems. Interesting. So you use the compass to make a circle.
And now the circle touches specific words. Maybe those words are a clue?
I don't know, 2 on, 4 off, I guess, maybe? I'm not sure whether a clue 2 yet. Maybe this, maybe something else? Well, we'll figure out, I guess. This is probably the screen that gives me the passwords.
Oh, that's a tall screen.
I don't think it's turned on.
Maybe it can't get power for some reason.
Okay, so that's what we need to turn on. And what's this thing right here? What is this thing? It's huge.
I would guess it's used to analyze things. It looks like it's missing a part though.
If you say so. So we'll get back to that too. A lot of things we need to get back to. I guess that's it, right? We looked at everything. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got? We got these 2 clipboards. We've got, which I don't know where to input yet. We've got these clocks too. So one is at 12 and the other is also at 12, so that doesn't help me. And maybe we need to calculate these. Hold on. 2 hours and minutes. So, I'm just gonna pull up a calculator here on my computer. I hope you guys don't mind. And let's see. So let's do 11,400 divided by 60, right? And that way I get the number of minutes. 190 minutes, which is 3 hours. No, it's 3 hours, 10 minutes. So I'm guessing it's 310 in the password that we need. Like over here, right? Because it says hours, minutes. So I'm guessing 310 for the red one. Let me write that down. 310. And what's the other one? 510 minutes. So let me... I don't know, I guess I can divide that by 62 to get hours. 510 divided by 60 is 8.5. So it should be 830, right? Okay, let's see if I got it right. Okay, so again, the blue one was 830. Let's see if I can do that actually. And I think I cannot. Oh yeah, I can. That's 8. 30 would be 13 plus 17, right? Yeah. 830. And then we got 310. So that's 3. And this is 10. Just because we could get all these numbers, I'm assuming it's right. Yes! Awesome.
You did it! It unlocked! See if you can open it.
Whoa, I was not expecting that. A gay-ass lung. Or a rainbow tree root, one or the other. Okay, let's try and put it on that machine. I think you could put that rainbow colored root here.
This doesn't feel right. I think like we're missing something.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe like power and stuff. But that's one thing. I still don't know what this could mean though. The test and all the numbers. Wait, maybe the numbers... Let me examine these. Because maybe the test is supposed to be like the order of colors or something for some of the numbers. There's also one number in each line I see now. One color in each line. So maybe the test is actually the code for the other locker. Meaning that I need to go like green, blue, yellow, pink. Which would make it 7314. Let me try that. 7314. Shit. Maybe that's not possible. No, I can't get 7 here. I don't think so, at least. So maybe that's wrong. Right, I don't see any way of getting 7 here. Top right for 7? Oh shit, you're right. Thanks, Golf. I completely missed that. So 7. What were the rest though? I already forgot. Can't look at it though. Maybe I'll write those down. So what was it? Green, blue, yellow, purple. 7 3. It's 1, right? That's a 1. 7 3 1 4. So 7 3 1 and how can I get a 4? Oh, there we go. Damn it. Did I do it wrong? Or maybe I need to look at it differently. Shoot, what am I supposed to press the buttons in? Maybe I got the order wrong? Maybe it's actually like this? No, it doesn't make sense. Why would it be like this? Well, in any case, I guess they'll have to wait, sadly, because I'm out of time. I'm sorry I started late tonight, guys. I can't like really make up for that time. Just my computer was acting weird because of Windows Update. So I'm sorry about that. But I will be back, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Hope I'll enjoy it. See ya, cheers. So, but I will be back probably on Monday. I'll update soon to know specifically once I get some info from my work. Well, I'll probably be back on Monday. You can just like check the schedule periodically to see. I'll update it as soon as I know. We're getting really close to the end of the game, I feel. So remember to vote on the poll what game you want me to play next. It's pretty close, I think, right now between, I think it's Michigan, Report from Hell, and something else maybe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this stream. I know I did, as usual, with this great game. It's a lot of fun. And what else? If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't already, then you can feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or Steam to watch my past broadcasts and get notifications whenever I start to stream or if there's a change in the schedule. Hopefully we'll get another stream soon enough, and that way nobody's gonna get bored or something. Maybe Tits will be back streaming some more Skyrim porn. That's always fun. So that's enough. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping me out, and take care. Marco.